Hello. This video is a brief summary of the School Counseling Services program as implemented on-site in districts since 2005. The program evaluation that discusses each year of implementation is available on the web. Therapists who are working on-site in schools are licensed by the state to provide mental health services. Most work in private practice and/or are subcontracted with this private practice. Referrals are made to the School Counseling Services program by using the school referral forms and the parent permission forms that are sent to school administrators. Please contact your school administrator for a copy of the School Counseling Services referral form and the parental consent form. Both must be signed and submitted to the on-site therapist before the intake interview can begin. Youth who are referred to the School Counseling Services program are not guaranteed placement into the program. The size of the population of the caseload is one factor. The appropriateness of an on-site school counseling services mental health provider is a second factor. Additionally, the program limitations by funding and the parameters by which your school district wishes referrals to be made are all factors to be considered. Again, please contact your school administrator for the process by which the referrals are made. The rest of this video is intended to answer a few questions regarding how the program works throughout the year, some logistics, and some frequently asked questions that we know we can answer very briefly today. Not all youth who are referred can be required or made to attend services. However, problem-solving strategies will be used if youth refuse to attend. Please know that each week youth are going to be called out of the classroom and asked to be sent to the office. Asking youth to be sent to the office is intentional, so that others are not aware that certain youth are being seen by a therapist or a counselor on site. This improves confidentiality, it reduces likely episodes of bullying behavior, and embarrassment for the youth who are being seen. Again, when a youth is called out of the classroom each week to be seen by the counselor, it will be under the auspices of going to the office. Once a youth is called to the office and sent to the counselor, if the youth does not arrive, the assumption is that he is either absent, she is sick, or is skipping. This information will be verified with the front office, who will then verify the same information with the teacher. This improves the knowledge of the whereabouts of all youth being served in the Counseling Services program. Please note that if you have questions or concerns, or wish to meet with the therapist who is working on site each week, you can schedule an appointment with that therapist either by asking him or her directly to meet with you after school, to meet with you with a youth, or to meet with you with a parent and a youth. We understand and are sensitive to the fact that teachers would prefer youth not be taken out of core subjects. It is difficult for the School Counseling Services program to manage or solve this problem. Why? Because in any day, a counselor could be at 4 different schools and can see as many as 16 different youth. All of the teachers, all of the youth, and all of the classes at certain times are not usually good times, given some variable. Youth will, however, only be seen anywhere from 15 to 45 minutes, usually less than the time of a full class period. That is to say that a student will leave and probably return in the same period. Due to confidentiality, the information that is discussed in sessions cannot be shared from the therapist or the counselor with anybody other than the youth themselves, except in matters involving safety, such as suicidality or homicidality. Even though a therapist cannot share information with others, it is often helpful for others to share information with the therapist. In other words, session content cannot be taken outside of the therapy environment by the professional on site. However, information from the school setting could be used by the therapist in the session. This is often a great way for the school and the counselor to partner, to work with each other, to have better effects and outcomes with youth they share in common. Sometimes youth who are being seen in the School Counseling Services program will do worse. This is usually temporary. However, it's information that would help the therapist who is working with the youth if teachers, school administrators, and parents would let the professional know of this dilemma, so that he or she can make modifications in the approaches used, moving maybe from cognitive behavioral, emotive, or just simply talk, and going to something like play, art, and music. Please note that each week, youth's parents who provide the School Counseling Services program with a cell phone or a home phone number will be given a reminder telephone call or text message of the counseling session happening 24 hours before it actually occurs in the school. These reminders improve the probability that youth will attend and assist parents in better communicating with the on-site counselor regarding counseling services. Near the end of the school year, the School Counseling Services program will contact each teacher, administrator, and other school personnel working with youth and the counselor on site, asking you each to fill out an evaluation form on how the program worked, what you liked, what you didn't like, and maybe what you think we could do better next year. This evaluation is included in outcome measures that are published each year on the web. During the course of the year, if there are concerns or problems that come up, you are encouraged to work those out directly with the School Counseling Services on-site provider to the degree possible. In the event that these problems cannot be resolved directly, there are weekly consultation meetings between myself and the on-site counselor, working live and synchronously online using a digital secure platform, where he and I or she and I will discuss various issues with each youth and/or school personnel involved with each youth and/or parents involved with each youth. I thank you for your time today and look forward to meeting with you. Please keep in touch and let us know how we're doing and let us know what we can do to assist further. Thank you.